Jamaica's Ackera Nugent, the reigning national champion and national record holder in the women's 100-meter hurdles, takes second in the women's flat 100 meters at the Ed Murphy Classic 2024, proving what we said. This young lady fast like lightning. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, we saw her run to a new national record of 12.28 in the women's 100-meter hurdles finals at the Jamaica National Championships 2024 less than a few weeks ago, and she was super impressive. What are we talking about? The remarkable Ackera Nugent. Now, you know, we've been talking about Ackera Nugent here for quite some time. You know that Peter Lloyd World, myself and the crew, we are huge fans of this young lady. She did not disappoint at the Jamaican National Championships, and I have a feeling she's not going to be disappointing for the rest of this season. So let's take a look back at her incredible run, and then we talk about her other incredible run that she did earlier today in the flat 100 meters at the Ed Murphy Classic.
They can go toe-to-toe with the best in the world in terms of the field that lines up here at the National Championships. Salmon, Brown, Nugent, Williams, Tapper, Roswell, Wilson, back on their mark. This time they are away cleanly. Look at Daniel Williams. Ackera Nugent has flown out of the blocks. Nugent has left the rest of the field for dead. Daniel Williams trying to get back. Look at Ackera Nugent. What time will she produce? Ackera Nugent, 12.25 seconds. Will that be confirmed? Will that be confirmed? She is the national champion. Is she the new national record holder? That is a fantastic run from Ackera Nugent. She is in disbelief.
12.28.
New 12.28 makes her the new national record holder.
Nugent in the finals of the women's 100-meter pressured favor. In fact, she led the race up to the last three strides, where Favor Ophilie, the sprinter, was finally able to overcome her. I should also let you know that Ackera Nugent entered the finals from the semi-finals with the fastest qualifying time. Here's a look at her second place run at the Ed Murphy Classic just maybe an hour or so ago. Ackera Nugent, people, she's on fire.
Qualified for the Olympic Games in the 100-meter hurdles.
At the 100-meter hurdles, got the entry standard by a good margin in that event.
Formerly from USC, also in the field.
So this is the women's 100-meter final. Ackera Nugent, the Jamaican Olympian, headed to Paris in the hurdles in 5. Alicia Johnson on the right side of your screen in lane 1. Clean start in the women's 100-meter final and an even start. Nugent got a step on Hill. On her outside, there's Favor Ophilie. It's Ophilie running in lane number 6 who gets it at the line.
We'll have to see who actually takes the W here.
So we'll hear from Favor here in just a moment.
Ophilie took the win in a time of 11.13 ahead of Jamaica's Ackera Nugent, the 100-meter hurdler, who ran 11.17. In fact, Nugent qualified to the finals with a very impressive 11.15. What did I tell you? This young lady is very special. Now, we had talked about Brianna Williams and herself clashing, but I saw no Brianna Williams here. I don't think she ran in the prelims. I don't see her listed in the prelims. And I guess maybe her team decided that she was not going to contest this one. So there was no Brianna Williams. We are a little bit disappointed about that, but we know that her team and herself, they know best. Not quite sure what happened in that instance. I'm going to see if there's some way I can find out. But she was a no-show. We just didn't see her there. She was in the original start list, but when we went and looked at the prelim list, I saw no Brianna Williams. However, now this of course is my 2 cents. Ackera Nugent is something special. Now, we talked about the fact that she's run a lot of flat hundreds and even a couple 200s, or at least 200 meter this year. Now, one of the challenges previously that Ackera Nugent had, she has a very fast flat speed over the 100 meters of 11.09. Now, I know that in a country where we're used to people running sub 11 like it's nothing. Trust me, 11.09 is a very, very respectable 100 meter time. And one of the challenges I think she had in the past was creating the balance between the technical aspects of her 100 meter hurdles with the flat speed in between the hurdles, because if you don't know how to work with that speed, you'll run right into the hurdle, and it creates all kind of problems. And clearly herself and her team, her coaching team, have done a brilliant job this year coordinating her flat speed with her technique, or hurdling technique. Now, I must say that I still cannot find the wind reading. I know that they've been running into a headwind when they had this race. In fact, I can't even find an official result apart from the one that they posted at the end of the race in the actual video. So I can't find it, but I know that they were running into a headwind, which also is very significant. It's also very significant because Ophelia is a very competent sprinter, 100 and 200 meter sprinter. So Nugent got a great head start. She was out like lightning, ran right. I mean, literally, Ophelia hit past her in the last 3 strides. So believe me, you should be impressed with this. This is a hurdler, right? And if the wind is legal, that 11.15 that she ran in the prelims would be her new season's best. Remember, I told you her personal best, which she set a few years ago, the flat 100 meters, is 11.09. So I love what her team is doing, and the faster she is flat over the 100, the better she'll perform. Because clearly they've found a way to meld her really incredible flat speed with her hurdling technique. And people, 12.28 is serious speed. So very excited about this run. A little disappointed about not seeing Brianna Williams. I know what some of you are going to say, Lord Peter, give it up, forget it. But still would have wanted to see the two of them racing against each other. To be very frank with you, that's just a personal thing that I wanted to see. And this field that Ackera Nugent ran against is a solid field. I mean, these were not slouches. So, great second place run. Just affirming the fact that I've been saying to you for 2.5 years that this young lady is very, very, very special. Very special. Go look for our Ackera Nugent interview on our Yep Good to Go live stream. We need to put a start by the live stream. But really very impressive run. Not surprised. Be honest with you, I'm not surprised by this run. But just wanted you to see how tremendous this young lady is and how talented she is. And I'm really happy that they finally found a way to meld the perfect syncing of her flat speed with her great hurdling technique. She gonna be trouble in Paris, people. But this, of course, is my 2 cents now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Remember your royals, kings and queens. Bless up!